To talk about something really quick, okay? The natal chart is you, right? So let me try to give an analogy, okay? To make it more simple to digest, okay? Bear with me. Your natal chart is your energy essence, period. It is like a snapshot of your energetic potential. And we have Earth, the physical realm, which is a lower dimension, right? The natal chart outlines who you are on multi-dimensional. It's multi-dimensional, okay? So when it comes to Earth, right, if your consciousness or with typical American consciousness is very 3D, okay? And with 3D consciousness comes a sense of, it's a foundation, it's sturdy, but it's a routine. It's a pattern. It's familiar. It's dealing with other aspects of the planets that is more so dealing with the subconscious or the past, right? This is why it's called generational curses, okay? So when you're attached to the past, and if you'll know, I ain't even gonna go there. When you're attached to the past, you're attached to your family and generational curses and and patterns and routines. When these patterns and routines are not operating in your best interest, meaning that if you're stuck in a pattern that is not in alignment with your greater potential, if you have potential to do something great, however, the pattern that you have inherited from your lineage is not a one of greatness, is one of curses, okay? Sickness, illness, limitations, poverty, all of these generational curses that you can look on a person's life, you can look at their bloodline and it's very apparent, like, man, like those aren't blessings. Like that lifestyle is not desirable. So that means that when an individual look at your lifestyle, it's like, that lifestyle is not desirable. I don't want that lifestyle. Your purpose and aligning with your individual purpose. Now, some people, I hate to say this, but it's the truth. Some people, your chart, you're screwed. Like, you have so much stuff to get out of that your purpose is to kind of suffer. And I'm just being honest. That's just the way it is. In some sense, it's the way that we all suffering is to live is to suffer. However, to come out of that is our purpose. Our purpose grants us the opportunity to come out of generations of suffering. Some people don't want to come out of it. And these are your people who are so close-minded and never are open to the possibilities of advancement. And they always talking about the past. They never can get over the past. And it's typically negative, right? These people, they want to stay cursed. That's why I don't even try with these people anymore. I used to, but I don't. It's just like, you want to stay on that level, stay there. Be my guest, but you're not going to be, around me as I'm aligning, because it's about alignment with my purpose. And our purpose is pursued through our gifts. And our gifts, everything is in a natal chart. Your gifts are in the natal chart. Everything is in a natal chart. How to break free from generational curses, dealing with the water houses, the elements, everything, right? So your purpose, your sun sign, your light, how you shine the brightest, right? And how you break free from those patterns, routines of Saturn on the moon, if it's poorly aspected, or if it's debilitated. That's when you get into aspect. That's when you need an astrologer. That's when you need someone that is knowledgeable, that can walk through your chart and analyze and let you know, okay, this is what's going on with you. This is what you picked up from your dad, your mom, your grandma. This is what's going on. This is how you work through it so that you can overcome it. So that you do not, the key or the goal is that you can break free from these curses. And you don't pass them down to your children. And they don't pass them down to their children. Then you can create generational wealth, abundance, blessings, okay? You generate, you produce, right? Just like the earth generates and produces over time, things grow. However, you have desolate lands and stuff that things don't grow. There's always a correspondence when it comes to the knowledge that I trust in, or that I trust. There has to be a correspondence, and growth and things like that comes, you see that on earth, you know, just like with children. When children are fed right, nurtured the correct way, given the right information, taken care of, they come out differently than a child that's neglected, fed bull crap, fed lies, and all these things, abuse and stuff like that. There are some issues. That is how it is, okay? So this is what astrology is unveiling your essence and who you are so that you can align with it. And that's it. Bye.